Hello, my stars. How are you doing? I hope well. I'm doing great. So, today I'm going to talk about I don't know why, but I'm so much in pain about this theme because I think it's going to bring out some of my traumas, but I think it's important to talk about it. So, as you could see by the title of the video, I'm going to talk about the poor and rich situation that will demand you to be in a way or in another way. So, first off, I wanted to talk about the poor mindset. So I grew up in a poor environment. So um, when I was little, I wanted everything. Everything I could achieve, I will do it. Everything. I will start from the bottom and try to go on the top. Uh, I didn't accept it nothing, but more, and more, to the point where I wasn't getting sleep, I wasn't getting relaxed. So I was in survival mode because I wanted to achieve something that um, I wanted to achieve, the goal that I set for myself, but it was never enough. So I felt like nothing was enough for me because I didn't have nothing and I wanted everything in my life. And so I started to build more and more and more. But the problem about the validation that you cannot find from achieving these things, it's it comes from the fact that you are not proud of yourself. It's like doing for others to show off something to others, not because you are doing for yourself. Instead, you have to do it for yourself. You have to be grateful and you have to be really, really proud of you. Okay, really, really proud of you. And I think it's something that your parents, poor people, cannot teach you because you all live in survival mode. So it's really tiring. Everyone is tired. You cannot understand where it's going to end because it's never going to end because you never had this much in your life and you are afraid to lose it. You cannot sleep because you think it's not enough. You are not going to be able to do it tomorrow soon, so you are going to do it today and you are not relaxing, you are not living your life. So where is the point of view of this? The sorry, the where is the point to live like this? I ask myself then. I went so down. I'm laughing, but it was really a bad time for me. I was so down that I had an eating disorder because I couldn't control everything like I wanted. So, uh, this was this period of time in my life where I was really in pain. I was not doing great. My friends, I started to let my friendships go. I didn't want to talk to nobody because I wasn't able to control the things that I thought that I could control. On the other side, when you are rich, you everything comes to you. You have to do nothing. You can relax, and everything will figure it out. Uh, you are in a state of mind of abundance, and when something little goes off, you cannot understand why, because everything works out every time, so you are a little bit tragic because that thing didn't work out, etc., etc. I'm not going to talk so much about the rich point of view because I'm not someone who grew up rich, but I can see it because I live in a city where people are really rich people, where the youngest people are um, sons and daughters of people that have money. And only to do an example, they drive Porsche or Mercedes cars at a young age without doing nothing. They maybe are in school. So, you what? This doesn't exist in my world. Where I came, here people have the cars of the grandma or the grandfather, or we drive the parents' cars, and they are little cars. They are not good looking. They are cars, so it's okay for us. But people that are rich, let me say it to you, they are so abundant. They are so um, they don't have the urgency that we have, that I had growing up, because it's I'm trying to change that. They are so slow. They live in their whole world, in their own world. Politics for them are different because they don't associate themselves with others. They live in another world for them. Uh, Only to make an example, in the city where I study, uh, I work in this restaurant. It's for rich people, this place, okay? It's expensive. It's an expensive service. We do an expensive service for these people. So they are so in their world that when we have to let them their plate to eat, they don't see us. They don't hear us calling them. They are so in their world. And at first time I was so angry because I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? But then I understand that they live like this. They live like this. They stay in their own world, don't talk to anybody else. There are some people that do it. It's not for everyone, it's okay, but so the pro of being rich is being rich, having everything in your hand, um, doing nothing to have all of it because maybe someone is providing for you, your father, your mother, etc., etc. But on the other end, and I'm not talking about people that got rich on their own, creating their lifestyle on their own, etc., growing up poor, etc., etc. I'm talking about the people that do nothing and have money. So they are like this, they have money, family, connections, opportunities, work opportunities that grow up poor don't have. But so I was telling, on the other side, you see these people that are in their world but cannot connect with the real world. They don't have empathy. They maybe are not people that are in touch with reality and the reality of things, how things going in real life, and they cannot approach the problem solving situation. everything that happens to them, it's a problem that only money can solve. And when there is no other people to pay to do that, they cannot do it. So I think they are limited. On the other hand, the poorest people that grow up hustling and trying their best to reach the peak and try to be better and try to take their situation on another level and leave poverty on behind. I think these are the people that are there for the grief. They are there for reaching goals, for being rich, to help others, to be generous, to be people that are understanding and grateful for what they have. So maybe they don't have connections, but they can do connections. They can have connections. They can go and talk to people without shame and by just believing in themselves, by trying different, by feeling so much times that it's okay for them to fail. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to uh, don't to, don't be good at first time, but try and try and try and try again until failures reach a point where they can only win. And it's going to be like this. They are winning in life. So I think that people that are have grown up poor, it's not a good situation where to live, but your compassion, your understanding, and your you being brave and someone that can understand situations and people because we are really observant of others, we can try to be rich and we can succeed to be like this. So if your plan is to do great things in life, you are going to do it because of your grief, because of your understandings, and because of you trying something new and you failing until you are winning. So don't give up. Don't feel so left out because there was time where I felt left out by society, by other people because I didn't have the opportunities and the capacities of other because I didn't have money and I didn't have parents that had money, parents that could help me with my studies, with my homeworks, with my projects. I didn't have someone that could take care of me, so I grew up alone while my parents were struggling to came at the end of the month for us. But I think that alchemy is something that really works if you believe in yourself, if you take these situations where everything is um, against you and you can win. So it's better to be rich and understand nothing, or it's better to be poor and become rich. Rich in money, rich in spirit, rich in family experiences, life. I think the second option. So don't give up on yourself. Stay grounded, but also dream big, and everything will come to you if you believe it. If you believe in yourself, and if you believe that you deserve it. That is the most important thing. I love you, my stars. I hope this helped you, and yeah, I love you. Comment, subscribe, like. I love you so much, and I will see you in another video. And I hope that I helped someone with these words and with sharing my story. I love you.